up, New York? My name is Moshe Kravitsky. I'm standing over here on Avenue J for thecooljew.com. Today is Mother's Day, also known as Corporate Manufactured Happy Holiday. And basically, in my opinion, this is just a day where people go and have an excuse to go buy a card for $2.99 or maybe some flowers. But we're going to go find out what people think of Mother's Day and what they do with the rest of the 364 days of the year where they don't have to worry about talking to their mother because they covered it all today.
Usually I'm not home for Mother's Day. When I was a kid, we used to make our breakfast in bed.
Well, that's definitely one way to do it, breakfast in bed. How old are you?
6.
6. All right, let me ask you a very important question. Do you love your mother?
Yes.
You really, really do?
Yes.
Do you have an iPod?
Yes.
Do you love your iPod?
Yes.
Which one do you love more?
My mom.
Yes, that is the right question to get the next upgrade iPod. Mom, you're wearing a bandage on this arm. Is this from the backhand?
No, actually it was from the front.
From the front. The front works best.
No, obviously not. Obviously not.
Why do you think that America only has one day designated for Mother's Day?
Mother's Day should really be every day.
It should, right?
It should, absolutely.
What about all those days where your mother's like, my blood pressure is really high, and you're at work and you're like, Ma, not now. And she's like, well, when? I'm 100 years older. And you're like, Ma, I'm at work. And then she starts crying like she's cutting the onions, but she's not really cutting any onions. And the next thing you know, you get a call from your brother. What'd you say to Ma? I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? 5 days later, she comes back to you, gives you a hug and a cush like it never happened. Isn't she beautiful?
That's beautiful. That's what a mother's all about.
That one day or every day?
Every day there is Mother's Day. We have Mother's Day every day.
But how many times do you give your mommy and your mommy and Tati love and honor?
Every day.
Yes, thank you. I will give you $20 after this.
My mother never let me light the menorah.
Ever?
Ever. She thought I would burn the house down.
She should only see you now with that cigar in your hand.
Yeah.
You're not burning the house down.
I'm making up for lost time.
I'm sorry.
Computer.
If your mother asked you to stop playing your iPad, right? You guys have an iPad.
Technically.
What would you do? You keep playing, or you would stop playing and go
I would
clean?
stop playing.
How many times would she have to ask you?
I don't know about him.
How many times would she have to ask you?
2 or 3.
2 or 3 times. Yes, I like him because he's honest.
Really one.
Huh? Really? Okay. See, twins are. Is Mother's Day a good thing or a not good thing?
Very good thing.
One day of the year or every day of the year?
Every day of the year.
Not just one day.
Well, one day they take me out and I don't have to pay.
Yeah, but do you regularly, employ Jewish guilt upon your children, like the 11th plague?
Yeah, I'm a Jewish mother. Hello.
Yeah. Guilt? No, Jewish guilt. Like why didn't she ever call me anymore? I carried you around for the last 9 months of my life, and the labor.
No, she doesn't do that. She doesn't do that.
Why? She doesn't have that kind of accent?
No, she does not.
Why don't you call me more often? I carry you. That's grandmother?
Yeah, she does that.
Sladka, почему ты не звони меня каждый день?
I'm not Russian.
Mama. You hear that? She just said Moshe. She just said Moshe. I heard it. Moshe? Moshe?
Took care of her for about 11 years before her death.
That's very nice. And what was the sweetest thing she ever did for you?
Gave me a good education, fed me, clothed me, and taught me manners.
All the days, not just Mother's Day.
And the Torah is written, you have to honor your mother every day of the year, and your father every day of the year. Every day is Mother's Day, and every day is Father's Day.
Or like if you weren't Jewish, how would you observe Mother's Day? Let's say you were Irish.
Yes.
How would you observe Mother's Day? And you were drunk.
I wouldn't know.
And you just stumbled out of the tavern into your house and threw up all over. How would you observe Mother's Day then? And you owed a lot of money to the mob. And you're holding your mother prisoner. Go ahead.
I wouldn't know.
The question is, Mother's Day, one day a year or every day of the year?
One day a year.
Just one day a year?
Yeah.
And what about all the other days of the year?
all the other days of the year. It's still there, but it's very special on Mother's Day to symbolize that you're giving hakaras hatov to your parents. I mean, it's every day.
It is every day.
But it's they make it into a holiday for everyone to celebrate.
Do you love your mother?
Yes.
She's awesome, Baruch Hashem.
Pretty awesome.
How do you honor her?
By showering her with love.
I thought you were just going to say by showering, because, most mothers appreciate when their kids take baths. You think you could, make up a song about motherhood on the fly for us?
No.
I'll snap?
No.
Like maybe just something like, maybe just like, whoa, my mother.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My darling. Hi. Right, no, but in Africa, does your mother ever go like, why don't you call me ever? Because I'm just sitting here waiting by the phone for your call. Does she ever say that?
She didn't say that to me.
What about like?
I don't know about the others.
What about like I was carrying you for 9 months and you never called? Does she say that?
No, I'm very old. I'm like almost 50 years old. She cannot say that to me.
Sure.
You thank them, you call them, you do good things that they honor. They see that they should appreciate that they gave birth to you.
It was her own choice.
My question is, does Jewish guilt work long term?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
Absolutely. My mother taught me that.
So the fathers say yes, Jewish guilt works. The mothers shake their head no.
That was ingrained in us since we were babies.
It doesn't work on our
Absolutely.
kids. I don't feel it works on our kids because they identify it right away as Jewish guilt.
And which one do they spend more time with?
With me, obviously, because I didn't lay guilt on them.
Guilt.
Right.
Yael, we're gonna sing a song for you right now. We're gonna make it up about mothers. You ready? M is for the many smiles that you gave to me. O is for the oh my gosh, what over here do I see? Well, if you were a mother,
Okay.
how would you discipline your children?
How would I discipline my children?
If they took all of your money and shredded it in the paper shredder?
Well.
And possibly put paint all over the walls?
How old are they?
Making fun of you until they got really, really old.
How old are they? How old are they?
How old are they?
Yeah.
30?
Oh.
2?
Yeah, then I'd call the police. That's it.
Call the police?
So, if you hold that Mother's Day should be done every day of the year, so why is that a nice concept? It shouldn't be done at all.
What's your social security number?
Well, raise me.
Look at the camera. How do you honor your mother?
Clean up and help her do the dishes and stuff.
And how many times does it take for her to say clean up and do the dishes that you actually drop the iPod and start doing the dishes and cleaning up?
A million?
A billion.
Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day, dear mommy. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Can you sing it in Hebrew?
No.
Be thankful for them because parents, generally speaking, parents do what's good for their children or what they feel is good for their children, and that's already enough to be thankful for them.
Dum